I wanted to say a little bit about why I joined the credit union. I was very concerned about the high interest rates that were being charged by some of the loan shark companies and the doorstep loan people. I have an interest in a small family trust which I set up when my mother died a few years ago, and I had a little bit of cash in the bank. So I thought, well, how do these credit unions work? How do they get the money to lend out to people? So I did a bit of research into this, and I came to the conclusion that the rates of interest that were being loaned were very much more sensible than the loan sharks. So I researched it in a bit more detail. I wanted to find I wanted to find a company that was reasonably local and would therefore lend to families who were in the same sort of locality as myself. I live in Surrey, and consequently I came across Boom Credit. I had a few phone calls with some of the guys who run Boom, and I was satisfied that it seemed a good operation, and I was happy to open an account and make a deposit. It was surprisingly easy to do. It wasn't at all difficult. I sometimes worry that when I'm opening a new account, it's going to be extremely difficult, but actually it's very straightforward. And in fact, the bank account I use, I was able to set up the account and make fairly regular payments into it. I'm not saying that I deposit very much because there isn't a lot of cash around, but I'm happy to put it there because the main high street bank I use pays a very low rate of interest, and so I was happy to let Boom have the money and lend it out to deserving people. And particularly at the moment, there must be a lot of families struggling and suffering real hardship, and hopefully Boom will be able to make their situations better. The other thing, of course, I know that the money is protected, and if I need it, I can get it out. So I've been very happy to use Boom, knowing that the money is being used for good causes.